Hey guys, my name is Nikki and welcome to my channel. This video is very exciting. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to be introducing you guys to a very cool and quirky stationery brand called Nolki. They recently contacted me and I honestly could not say no because I love all of the products and items that they have. So what they did, they really generously sent me over a crate with some stationery from their new summer autumn stationery range. I love everything that they have on offer and I think it would be very cool to just introduce you guys to them and also review, go over everything that's inside this crate. And also, if you've been here before, you'll notice that this is a new little filming setup. I recently redecorated my room and this is my desk working area. It isn't finished, I just need a couple finishing touches, but I will be filming a desk tour in around November time, as promised. I'm just going to jump into the video and begin by telling you a little bit about Nolki, what they're about, and then we'll start unboxing. Nolki Stationery is based in Notting Hill, which is in London, and if you know anything about Notting Hill, it is known for its vibrant and buzzing nature. It has rows of these pastel houses, all of the colours of the rainbow, and a really vibrant and lively marketplace. It's probably one of the most iconic places in London. There have been so many films filmed there. It's really, really cool, and you can definitely see where Nolki gets their inspiration from. Nolki is known for their colour and culture because they take so much inspiration from the area around them. In all of their stationery pieces, they all reflect the eclectic, vibrant, buzzing nature of Notting Hill and London. They express their inspiration through contemporary and bold designs with bold colour, and they're honestly so unique and individualistic. I've never seen anything quite like it anywhere else, so I think if you're looking for some cool and quirky stationery, then they're definitely the place to go. Plus, they're a very small, new UK-based brand and company, so I just want to show some support. So I cannot wait to just dive into this box. I will be talking about the ethics really quickly because I think it's very important to know about the companies that you're supporting, and especially in 2018, we're all sort of moving towards living a more sustainable lifestyle. So I'm very happy to say that Nolki is a very eco-friendly company. They use a lot of recycled materials. They source their materials locally, and also if they do source them globally, they source them from other productions with similar ethics. So that's all good, and without further ado, let's jump right into this unboxing crate. I got the crate and this is what it looks like. It is a little cardboard box with loads of polka dots on and of course a Nolki logo. It's very cute, quite small, but very heavy and weighty. So I just went ahead and cut the tape so I can get into it, and honestly, oh, I'm so excited. Right, so when I'm opening it, oh, this is really cute. Okay, so this is a little Nolki tote bag. So the first thing inside the crate is this little tote bag, and it has this mint green and bubblegum pink speech bubble with an N, which is the Nolki logo. This is pretty cute, and I honestly love getting stuff like little tote bags because it's very useful, like if you want to do shopping and stuff, so you have a reusable bag. But anyway, that's pretty cute. I'm just gonna move on and show you the next thing, okay? Right, so I've got 3 little cards in here, and this one, Nolki, it says, "Hope you like them. We hope that your order arrives safely and you enjoy using your new products. If you have any questions, please contact us and we'll be happy to help." There's also a code for discounts on your next visit to Nolki.com, which is pretty cool. Let's look at all of these little cards. They're so cute and vibrant. I really like these. So, okay, here we go. This one says, "Hello, nice to meet you. We design funky paper products right here in London. Bold, colourful designs printed on beautiful quality papers. Let's make life a little more fun. Excited to meet you and show you our latest products at Nolki.com." So that pretty much sums up what they're all about. And then this card here says, "No more boring paper. Sometimes we don't pay enough attention to the small things around us. In our little corner of London, we had the idea to design super cool prints for useful products that everybody can use. Stylish, funky, printed on super nice quality paper. Great for staying organized. No more dull office diaries, ugly calendars, or beige cardboard folders. It's time to have some fun." And I honestly really love this philosophy, and I preach this myself. It's incredibly fun to have such interesting individual pieces of stationery because sometimes that can really motivate you to study or get work done. Right, so the first thing in here, there is this little daily notepad with 100 pages. It's got a section that says make notes, make time, and today's goals. So the time has the hours from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. and there's also a section with 5 little check boxes for goals. And honestly, since I started college, I've noticed the amount of lists that I make, how often I'm just planning out what I'm doing in like 15-minute sections in my free periods. Honestly, this is really useful because you can plan out your whole day entirely, and it's a good idea to just make some goals that you want to get done that day, and it keeps you on track. That's a pretty cool design. I really like these color combinations and the prints on it. It's very blocky. There are like pinks, blues, purples, so many nice interesting colors, and it's quite warm toned as well, so I can see the transition from summer to autumn, and I will definitely be using this a lot because the amount of lists that I've been making recently. And the next thing, okay, so this is a little checklist, to-do list notepad, and it says Nolki, designed with love in London, 100% recycled paper. That's pretty good. So this is called the Do This, Do That notepad. It says write down those to-dos, free your mind for big ideas, designed in London. And that's a pretty good idea. There's basically a lot of space for you to write down everything you need to do, or you could use this as a shopping list, for example. And then this enables you to like write down everything you need to do so you can get through all of that. And then the idea that it can free your mind for big ideas and you can have more room in your brain to think of inspirations. That's a pretty good philosophy as well. I also really like this section here. I really like the color combination as well. It's very autumnal and vibrant. Very good for this sort of season as well, and I'd definitely be using this, and it can fit nicely on my desk too. Okay, so we've also got a second checklist to-do list, and it's again the Do This, Do That notepad, but this is a slightly different color scheme. So it's got this sort of rosy red and a deep navy blue, but the main difference is that it just has a smaller area for you to write down all of the tasks that you need to do. However, they're still really cute, and I love the theme that's going on here as well. It certainly isn't boring and is very eye-catching, so I quite like that. These two will definitely be some very cute, colorful accents to my desk area, and I think the same for anybody really. Following that, we have this little A5 notepad with 100 pages. So this is what it looks like, and it's actually got a very similar design to the first thing that I showed you. I'll just pick that up. Yeah, as you can see, these match a lot. It's very blocky, and I really like the prints as well, the sort of color scheme too. I do have to say this notepad is very simplistic, but again, this is very good because I often carry a lot of things to school, so this will fit in my bag perfectly. And I notice that I go through a lot of notepads. I just go through them really quickly every year. And the main thing that I found with using so many is that all of the pages are just so plain, but this is the exact opposite. It's very vibrant. There's so many different colors. It's very exciting. And I think having something like this where every page is just full of color, full of life, it really makes you a little bit more enthusiastic to write on it. And also, since it's A5, again, if I'm reading through some homework or, for example, I have some pre-reading to do, it's very handy to have a small notepad to just concise all of your notes down into small little chunks and really just get down to the point. So that's pretty good. So far, I'm really liking all of the things that have been in this crate, and I honestly adore this color scheme too. Right now in the UK, we're going through that really weird summer-autumn transition, and usually it is quite dull and boring, especially when it gets to winter time. So I think having such vibrant stationery like this with all of these bright colors is really uplifting. Now, this is another notepad, and I think this is probably one of my most favorite designs so far. And this is called the Simple Line Notepad. 100 pages for your big ideas, more fun than a computer. And honestly, that is really true. It's so much more fun to be able to write things on decorative pieces of stationery like these instead of just typing on a computer, because that does get very boring quite quickly. Plus, writing out your notes often helps you remember them more, so why not do it on some funky paper like this? This design is really cute. It's quite abstract, and again, the color scheme is very vibrant. Pastel pink and the light yellows and blues. This is so pretty, and I'll definitely be using this one a lot. Again, it's made from 100% recycled paper, and it's pretty cute. I noticed that a lot of pieces, especially this one in particular, gives me vibes of pop art, and I think that's very exciting and enticing. Okay. Ooh, and now the final thing. This is very interesting. Oh my gosh. I love this. So this is the Nolki desk planner, and it has a more pastel vibe with purple, yellow, green, and pink. I love this color scheme. I love pastel colors, so this will definitely sit very well on my desk, I think. And of course, there's a section for every single day of the week with a section for you to write out the month and your goals. I love having a section where you can write your goals. I've started incorporating that into my bullet journal as well, because it's very important to be able to know what you need to do that month, or if you have something to work towards. I really like having that idea that you're constantly working towards completing something, because it makes you feel so much more productive, and I personally love to be productive all the time. It's also separated into different sections from 8 AM to 8 PM. So you can plan out your day hour by hour, and it's also separated into chunks. So like morning, midday, early afternoon, and evening. That's pretty good because especially when it comes to exam season, I'm revising a lot, and often I'll separate my time into like half an hour or hour chunks where I do an hour per subject. And especially when it comes to college as well, I've said before, I'll plan out my frees and what I do in that time as well as lunch. So this is really useful, and I know as a student I'll be using this a lot. But all in all, I love the design, I love how workable it is. I often use stationery in this sort of layout quite frequently. So yeah, that is everything that was in this crate. To be honest, I am incredibly impressed with everything that they sent me. I think that it's just so unusual. It's very vibrant and eye-catching, but also the way that you can use it. It's incredibly useful, in my opinion, and depending on what sort of lifestyle you have, whether you work a 9-to-5 job, whether you're a student, there's something for everybody, and all of the different designs make there's so much variation in what you can get. You can find things that match with each other, you can find exactly what you're looking for because they have such a wide range of designs, patterns, and color schemes. I'm quite impressed with the quality of the pieces as well, and the fact that they use a lot of recycled paper as well. That's a really big positive, and I have to say that it's incredibly impressive again. As well as all that, the prices of everything vary from around £6, so they're not that expensive and are quite accessible in my opinion. But anyway, that was it for this video, so if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below which your favorite piece was from this whole stationery collection. I'm really interested in what your opinions are. Right. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell to receive notifications when I post a new video. Please do stay tuned and catch up with me because I've got a lot of exciting plans for Halloween and the upcoming months. But anyway, that's all from me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.